fiction. Gosh, I thought Unicorn Overlord was a real history video game. What's everyone up to tonight? Do I have audio? Okay, it's just really quiet. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Gryffindor symbol. Slytherin symbol? Also Gryffindor. Hey, what's up now? Third time's the charm. You got this. Oh, yeah? Oh, man, that game was so fun. I mean, I only made 2 of them, and that was well past the time of when I truly played. Because it was high school? High school is when I played. So even before I did Pokemon Battles in 2007, like prior to that, Tactics was the game that I was grinding. So then there was that website that came out that's like, hey, we built the game again. Or no. Was the game still active at the time? I think the game might have still been active at the time. I don't remember, but yeah, I know that there's a website now that remade it. And then somebody commented on it a couple weeks ago saying that it's on Steam now, but I don't see it on Steam, so unless it's under like a different name or something. Because that'd be cool. I would check it out on Steam. But I only played on the website a few times. I don't know. It's probably so different now, just different meta and everything from back when I played. I was always a turtler, and my weakness was same side turtle matchups. I could never win them. It was just like, what? I lost every same side turtle matchup, but I would win every other game. So it was just like, I have to hope that they don't try and offensively turtle up in my face, I guess. So scouts were awesome. It was really fun being able to play when not everybody knew how to use the scout. Scout taught me line of sight that I've honestly applied Scout's line of sight to so many other video games, like the exact same way that it works, shooting in empty spaces behind targets and stuff like that. I've applied it to so many other things and been like, yeah, amazing, you know. Good stuff. Anyway, here's a different strategy tactics game that my brain always wants to say and type Unicorn Overload, but it's not Overload, it's Overlord. So if there happen to be any VOD watchers, which I think there's a few VOD purveyors, we've only done this one episode, whatever, game so far. Oh man, I'm still in the middle of the battle. I thought I finished this battle. Or, no, I guess that doesn't make sense now that I actually think about it. Of course I didn't finish it, but basically last time we got to like the world map after the first couple of fights in the game. And then we were just kind of running around doing random side quests of like, pick this up, give it to them, pick that up, give it to them. And then there's a bunch of pseudo tutorial battles. Like, they're not tutorials, they're legitimate, but they're easy. And every one of them so far was introducing a new type of character. Like, here we've got an archer over here, and now we have a cleric over here. And this is a witch that we're gonna, I assume, get at the end of this combat. You know, berserker dude. Oh, that's a cleric. What's the other? Oh, I have 2 clerics, that's why. You know, so like each tutorial battle has been like, hey, I'm a different type of unit. This is what I do. This is what you want to do to me, or do, use me for. Um, and then they gave you basically a named version of it. So it's like, oh, all right. So I've just been going through those. So we're still very, very, very early in the game. But after we finish this one, I don't think there's any more like introductory tutorial battles. I think there's just a couple of cities that are under siege, so we're gonna go beat them up. And then there's like an area that's not off limits, but the in-game characters are like, "Don't go there. You'll get your ass kicked." Oh, okay, I won't go there yet. Maybe we'll go there to watch UO or a Diamond Shenmei, huh? Dude, just watch the Zap. That's all you need to watch. I guarantee you, you would get so much better at mid lane from watching a Zap than anybody else. I guarantee it. Even though he plays a completely different character and style, his knowledge is way too much. And he explains things as he's doing them. He calls his shots before it happens. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, he's like Cookie, except, Cookie was a pedo and, douchebag and played ADC. But both educational and top tier content, unfortunately. So, where were we? I was talking about this garbage. All right, so they also introduced these little barricades in this fight, which are really annoying. You bonk into it and it knocks you back, and you have to do that more. So there's these like watchtowers that give you super range. So I'm hanging out in that one. So I'm mostly just taking over the field from two sides at the moment, getting everybody rested up, and then we'll push in here to take out the final dude. Alright, so you're actively resting. You're actively healing. Oh, you've got a dead person. What are you doing? Why are you going back here again? I don't actually know. You're healing. I guess you're healing? Alright. And you're getting your stamina back up. Oh no, your person died also. Wait, what's he doing? Why are you? Hold on. Why did he move? I don't believe I told him to move. Because your dude's still really hurt. Second worst roll lane. I mean, even the worst one is still top 5. Like, it's kind of a weird. Like, I get what you're saying. It's kind of weird. But I don't know. There's also just too many variables, depending on elo and garbage like that. And some champs are fine, some champs aren't in any role, except for one, where they all suck. Maybe I thought I would have you rest here. God, you're within range of that guy? And your cleric is dead. I mean, I guess I don't really care if your cleric is dead, because you're just like my extra unit. But why are you moving over here? I didn't. Oh, you got kicked out because she. I didn't know that was a thing. I can kick people out. Alright, well, you're good to go now, so. Oops. What is going on? I accidentally clicked the cancel button. I didn't mean to. Doesn't have to deal with. I have something covering up that screen. Hold on 1 second. There we go. With random top lane or ADC in a different lane. What exactly do you mean? You mean like you're playing your lane and then, oh no, you get ganked by somebody? You're really trying to tell a bot laner that they don't get ganked randomly? that we're not four-man dove every 4 minutes by people that are 3 levels higher than you? Really? Well, is that where this is going? There's not a whole lot of ADCs that'll gank mid either, like Trist and Twitch. But like, have you seen? You're asking me if I've seen Bruiser ADCs? Yeah, you just don't fight them. You stand 700 units back and then they lose the game. It's not that bad. Now, granted, the support will grief, and then you'll lose anyway because your support wants to fight. But anyway, we're not playing that game right now. We're playing a good game instead. Ow. I'm actually taking damage? Holy shit. I thought that guy was supposed to be strong. Okay, that was sick. Doesn't the other guy also have a heal? Action's not a bot laner. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say, though. Like, be mindful of getting ganked? Like, yeah, everybody gets ganked. Alright, what do I want to do with this guy? I don't know what I want to do with him. Oh, you need to... There, yes, I do. Go over here. Are you still resting? What are you doing? You're still healing up. Okay. Stay there. You're healing up a little bit more. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with you. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with you. I mean, they're probably fine, because he can dodge and he gets guarded for as well. So it's honestly probably fine. Okay. How healed are you now? That's pretty close, right? I'll let you heal one more time. I want to see how much it actually does. Good. Just tank all of that. Okay, 20 goes to 25. Reinforcements have appeared. I don't think you can really participate much anymore. I need to blitz to this guy so he stops shooting me from 100 yards away. Are you healthy yet? You're healthy. Okay. What's that last heal? Oh, that last 4 hit points. Okay. Get the last 4 hit points then. Okay. Alright, let's walk around this thing. Set a point there. Then set a point here. What are you doing? Yeah, we need to go. I'm running out of time, so. Everyone's just got to go, get in fights, and try to win. Okay. I guess I'll let you do it, right? You'll take 1 damage, you'll take 5. Yeah, we'll let you do this. I thought the other guy also had a heal. Why is he not using it? Okay, you need to go now then. You're officially too low. Alright, so then everyone else I think just needs to rush. You're going to wait a little bit. Oh, no, it's going to kill the thief, isn't it? God, but yeah, I just got shot. Fuck, it did. He just got shot by that. How many times can this guy do that? You're the one with heal. Alright, I just need you to charge in here then, kill some people. You don't have a choice, you have to go in anyway. I need to kill that stupid guy. Okay. Wow, he still... Wait, did he get EXP? Yeah, it says he did. Oh, it looks like he gets half. Half EXP for being dead. That's interesting. You steal your monies. You steal your monies. Really? You? Oh, never mind. Hey, what's up, Cake Man? How you doing, man? Welcome, Tiger. Hello, hello. Thank you. I'm getting very low on time here. Wow, you still don't kill? That's weird. How do you not kill all of a sudden? Is there no game sound? Do you not hear anything? Yeah, wait a second. Why is there none? I just now see it, that it's not playing any. Okay. Now I bet you hear it. So I've been having some issues lately. When I switch from my headphones to the speakers, and then anything that was like currently running, when I switch, it like stops, like it doesn't switch with it. And then if I switch back, all of a sudden it works again. It's like for some reason all my programs are just like stuck on the one output. So when I switch where I'm having the audio go, it just doesn't follow, which has never been the case before. So many times I used to just literally plug in, plug out headphones, and everything would automatically just do the thing. But it's literally just been this week where it started happening. I've had no audio on a bunch of stuff, and I've been so confused as to why. So now I hear it through the speakers, and I hear nothing in my headphones. How do I add? Shit. There has to be a way I can add another source, right? How do I add another mixer source? Oh, I just realized that this is covering up some of the map. That's kind of cool. How do I don't know. Okay. Do you hear anything now? Uh, nope, that's not it. How do I delete this? Shit. Fuck, dude. This makes no sense to me. I can't even delete this thing I just made. Why? Why is that a thing? Whatever, I guess I can hide it. Pretend like it's gone. I'm not gonna fuck around with that anymore. Alright, well. Okay, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way like this. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. God, it feels so different now. There's something nice with the headphones. I like the way it blocks all the other sound out, the way it's nice and warm on your ears. Now it's garbage. Allergies are killing me again. So, yeah, she hasn't been in combat yet on stream so far. Maybe I can get there.
Be safe.
Alright, speed this up.
Grant them succor. Quite the relief.
Yeah, it's this unit over here. She just does that in battle. It's like, that's a very awkward maneuver for combat, but sure. God, I'm really running out of time. I guess just everybody go, huh?
Orders, Your Majesty?
Yeah, just everybody go fight the big bad guy, huh?
Received. Ready. Don't worry.
We march.
I do no damage to him, so there's no point in me fighting him. Well,
The path is set.
I guess I can use his Valor thing? Similar to Fire Emblem? Not really. The main inspiration has been a game called Ogre Battle, which was on the SNES. There was a 64 version and the PlayStation 1 as well. That was a strategy RPG unique to itself and never had much else like it. So a lot of it is heavily similar to Ogre Battle. There are some, certainly there's lots of Fire Emblem influence, but not as much. And there's actually a lot of Final Fantasy XII influence as well, which is kind of cool. And then it goes through the traditional, art style that this developer always likes to use, like they did with Odin's Sphere and Dragon's Crown and shit like that.
Tis ours now.
We must claim victory. I'm here to help. Are you hurt?
I've much room to improve.
Okay.
I'll pray for your soul.
Yeah, I've played Ogre Battle probably 3 separate times, maybe 4, and I've never beaten it any time. Not because I haven't done stuff, it's just, it's so long, especially if you're trying to get everything and do all this stuff. She's all the fucking way back here. It's really annoying. She's slow. I mean, not slow, she was just the furthest away.
Guide me, oh Father.
I guess you can
Is
move
that
away
all?
a little bit?
Orders complete.
Our time grows short.
Ugh, summon reinforcements.
Come then.
Well, apparently I still murder him, so it's fine. Because you have broken ability of get killed, get reset.
Fine job. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
Okay, what is your range of this thing? Not very high. So I'm going to need you to move. Okay, move
Onward.
to here.
I have arrived. Good.
Okay. Oops.
We march.
Here, now use this thing.
My
Stronger than ever.
Simply say the word.
Okay, that's better.
Did you need me?
That's worthless. Alright, well, it might be up to the witch to get the kill here. Oh yeah, because he's the armor guy, so it's going to be witch or nothing. He's the only way I'm going to win this one. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it up to her.
Anything for Cornea.
Yeah, you don't really do much of anything either. I guess I can still have you just like stand here though. Yeah?
Understood. Your fate is sealed.
Alright. Here you go. I mean, it's not exactly.
As far as stepping stones go, it seems this
I have
one is
another word
only
for it.
fit to dirty my beautiful feet.
So you're the man responsible for this mess. Give me back my village this instant.
I love how she's like a unique character, but then the generic character of the same class looks almost identical. Like, you lose a little, like, bob in the hair. She has, like, an AI hand. It's kind of not okay. Her stance is a little bit slower. Everything else, identical. Is this even special? Yeah, right?
Oh, the swamp hides more witches yet. You don't look like the hag I'm after, but
I'm here to help.
I'll not allow it. Don't mock me.
Ice.
Damn. Go magic. One damage critical, huh?
I have plenty more where that came from.
Sitting on a cool little chair of bats. It's kind of fun. Not for the bat. Maybe for the bat. Okay, so that was with a
Ready.
buff. You still win the fight even without the buff. That's fine.
Guide me, oh father.
Oh, I could do this. Do you even need the healing? You don't even need healing. Can I just use the buff again? No, you don't get what's her face in it. Okay.
We
Yeah,
march.
now we'll use this again.
This is
Excellent.
strength.
Now everybody's beast.
I'll handle it.
You still do nothing. That's like even worse than before.
Orders, Your
Do
Majesty?
you have any cool skills? Do you have any cool
Simply
skills?
say the word.
Gravity? Gravity was cool.
Did you need me?
No, nobody has any cool skills. So just let the witch get the kill.
Let's see what you're capable of.
I guess it won't be a kill, but next time.
Go on then.
Pay attention! Ah, my delicious dreams crumbling to dust in my mouth.
Got the
I'll
boss.
freeze you. Yeah. Maybe I overdid it.
Alright. Now anyone can win, right?
Anything for Cornea.
There you go. You can win
I'm
now.
off then. I'll show you what a witch can do.
You can just cancel your movement. That's fine.
I'm prepared for anything.
That's not the one I wanted to do. Whatever. Jeez, I almost ran out of time on this
I'm
one.
up. That wasn't so bad.
See, Chloe?
Way to sneak the kill.
Just keep getting tougher.
Level ups in this game are terrible for the most part.
I did it.
It's like, I don't know. I guess once you realize that they're going to be bad and you expect them to be bad, then it's like, alright, whatever, you got something. But anyway, he gave me a really nice shield that I'm not going to use. But that's fine. bunch of numbers. Number go up. Sure. Dun, dun.
Tell us, Yana, where is this elder you spoke of?
Still haven't caught on, hmm? You always were the most naive pup in the litter, my little Hodrick.
That name. But nobody calls me that except the court sorceress herself. No, I won't believe it. When I was a boy, you were already... How should I put this?
Decrepit? Old? Antique? Such a form would make it painfully obvious who our village elder truly was. And an awful bother to get around at that. So I crafted a
As
spell to
if
peel
getting
back the
around in
years
those
and
heels
restore
is
my
any
youth.
easy. Just fly on a bat seat.
Though I
That's
dare
fine,
say it
actually.
dampened my magic as well.
Oh, so you're a lot weaker now for the rest of it? Yeah, that's fine.
'Tis astonishing what miracle sorcery empowers.
Yep.
It's one of the most prized techniques my master taught me, and not a feat for the weak of heart, mind you. Now, I'd very much like to resume my duties, and I'd like to do so in service of the liberation.
Yep, you can join my party.
Let this old vassal put a young hand toward restoring her homeland.
The honor would be ours, Yana. It seems this swamp can offer more than just dreary weather.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, the draft of defeat is a bitter one indeed.
You're not dead?
Captain Beaumont, sir?
It's all over, lad. I'll be tarred, feathered, and paraded through the streets like a mustachioed chicken for this.
Sir? Where are you going?
Some of these characters have fantastic dialogue. They just say the darndest things. Hell yeah, I did the thing and got a magic user.
I refuse to play their farmstead foul. There's one last haven that may offer us protection. But it's far. So very, very far. Do you have the pluck to make this trek with me?
What is with all of the bird jokes, dude?
As I breathe and eat, sir, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back.
Yes, good. Then we depart without a moment's delay. Remember this day, lad, as our first booted step into the most lucrative trade you can imagine.
I'm guessing we'll run into him later then. All right. Cool. Oh, that was a main quest? Never mind then. Yeah! So that's pretty cool. Turn someone's attack into magic attack. I'd probably rather she just use magic herself, though, but...
All that worrying's gonna kill you one of these days. I couldn't pretend otherwise. You'd sniff out the... It's been some time now since she was abducted, and all I've been able to put forth are vague prayers for her safety. You've done plenty. Look, I know how bad you want her back, but we're gonna need more people if we... Perhaps. Yet the danger to Scarlet grows... Yeah, like that's the healthy way to think about it. Grand Corinne wasn't built in a day, you know. Besides, Renault's the last thing we've got to worry about right now. You're getting there. Even though you're real good at not seeing it. Just don't try to do that. There's only one way we're saving Scarlet, and that's together.
The power of friendship.
But we will save her. I'd bet my life on it.
Alright, well, give me a witch that has more magic then. Alright. Got some wood in the forest. That reminds me of the Breath of Fire 3 dragon statue, or 3 Breath of Fire just in general, dragon statues. Alright. Oh, I can't go across there? Alright. Okay. I don't have any of this stuff to do fetch quests for.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Come back soon.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Familiar's Choker? What does it do? Activate before an ally uses a magic attack. Grant them plus 50% magic, and then you lose 50% magic? So theirs gets stronger and yours gets weaker. I'd rather just use 2 magic attacks, because then that's 200% instead of 150%, plus 50%, I guess. Oh no, this takes your active though, it says. Is Derby Pie a common... what's Derby Pie? From my understanding, Tiger, like, they kind of hang out, and then as you progress the story and, like, do stuff, they can pick up, like, drop items or whatever in the surrounding area. So you don't have to, like, go backtrack to pick up random shit. They'll just slowly pick stuff up, and it can help build, like, friendship meter between the 2 characters and crap. Kentucky Derby Pie. Yeah, you should probably ask somebody, you know, from Kentucky, not Michigan. Sorry. Don't know. What's Google say? Alright, I'm gonna Google it. Oh, allergies. Derby Pie. Chocolate and walnut. Custard pie in a pie shell. Blah blah blah. Kentucky. Blah blah blah. Associated with the Kentucky Derby. I mean, that sounds great. Chocolate and walnut? I would eat it. Did you guys buy pie for tomorrow? For Pie Day? Hope you guys got some pie for tomorrow. So yeah, I don't really care about this thing. Like, maybe it's okay, but... Alright, Thawing Scepter. Guard Hunter activates after an enemy guards an attack. So you hit them with magic and ignore defense? Well, don't you mean ignore magic defense? Is this a passive or is that an active? It's also 10 grand, so I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. Whenever they guard an attack. Oh. Activate at the start of battle, just straight up plus 20% offense. And it gives 2 defense. Wait, is this a weapon or is this a... This must be a weapon. These are accessories. Okay. I mean, this sounds good. I'll buy this one.
Done and done.
Dancer's bracelet. Oh, I already have one of these. I'm not even using it. Because it says active. So that takes away somebody's turn to grant plus 30%. I'm sure stuff like that's better later. Or like, I guess you could put it on a cleric if everyone's full and someone gets a boost, I guess. But, buff an ally for their next attack. Boosted attack and crit damage, but then they also might just miss. So they'd have to have super high accuracy then, that's all.
Be seeing ya.
I'll do it for you.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's where I'm getting confused. Because, yeah, all of that gear was showing the light blue crystal, which appeared to be passive, but it was saying active. Yeah, see, that says active. But she's also playing both of these. I guess active means it's still passive? It's confusing. I wish you told me what freeze did, but alright. Huh. Alright, well. Why can't you wear this? I guess not everybody can. Heal 10% HP when using an active skill. I'm so confused. I guess... So... They're all passives, though, because it's using the passive points. So are there active passives and passive passives? It's a passive skill where she's physically doing something, I suppose? That's very confusing. Give someone accuracy plus 20 so you can give them accuracy minus 50. Huh. Well, I guess take this for now. Let me just see who that is. What level is that cleric check? Level 6? Okay, so you don't need that then. Give you the extra EXP. Man, I'm not... Oh, cool, it automatically swapped. It didn't just take it from her. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I clearly still have a lot to figure out about how things work here. There you go. See, Tiger? Now that she's stationed at a city, I can give her stuff. Does not care, though. Okay. Nothing else to pick up, it looks like. Head south from here and you go to the Winding Wood, but you'll need an elven guide if you want to get through. Well, I don't have an elf. But maybe I can pick up some loot before I get stuck? Nope. Huh, there's another town here? Why are there two towns in one spot? Well, let's do the things. Yay! You could thank me more, though. Alright, now I can station somebody.
Here to shop? Come back soon.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Here we go. Plus 2 base magic, plus 10% magic, and plus 10% crit. Can magic crit? God, it's 10 grand. With percent bonuses, with a flat bonus, that means this is good the entire game long. With the exception of maybe like stronger ones. But percent bonuses never go out of style. Oh, a runic spear attacked with magic? That's cool. I definitely would want some of these, but it's so expensive though, yo. I wish when it said held for my inventory that it was counting stuff that's not equipped. Or that there'd be some distinction. I don't know, because some games will be like, it'll say how many you own. There's even a few Final Fantasies that specify between owned and equipped, or like have and owned or whatever. I don't know. I guess now that as long as I know now that it's the total that I possess, then that's fine. Would I like to buy another one? Maybe I buy this spear. I don't really feel like I need to buy anything right now. I'll buy the medallion. It's expensive, but that sounds like it'll be good for forever, so.
Not a problem.
Gotta go and play some of this instead. The Twerking Witch. Alright, well. Okay, so mercenary trial. Oh, I can walk right through it? Nice. That guy's kind of in my way, but maybe I can run around him because he's slow. I'm stuck. I murder him.
My magic is yours. Winter.
I am with you!
Okay. They're a little strong. Hey man, I'm just looking for loot. Don't mind me. Hey, there's another thing over there. A beckoning bell. Holy crap, they're fast. And I murdered them, so who cares?
I'm here to help.
You whiffed? You suck.
I'll freeze you.
Oh, that's right, because they're flowers.
Be healed. I fight in me yet.
In your cavalry. Lapis lazuli, nice. I was gonna say I am techno bull dodging this person. Anybody else want the act? Nope, just you. I just skip. What's going on up there? Dew of Vitality. Sure. Okay. What? Ah. Hey man, I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to just pick up loot. I have plenty of fights already available. Okay. So the game is telling me I can't advance unless I want to die. So I now, oh, get wrecked, flying thingy. Okay, so there's a fight up there. Oof. Eee! Wait, no, I wanted to examine that thing. Huzzah! No, he's too fast. Crap. I can't kill him. Alright. I think that's about everything I can get to yet, right? It's crazy. I've done so much running around. I'm not going to be able to find my way back. That looks important. Okay. So now there's 2 fights up in this area. Right? Ooh, there's even more up here still. Miracle fruit? That sounds good. Can I sneak around that guy? Probably not, right? Nope. It's like a druidy caster thing?
No money for a hired sword, either.
Excuse us, ma'am. Is something the matter?
Oh, whatever am I to do?
She seems not to have heard.
How can I fight the soldiers of the damned?
Let me talk to her. Hello?
Eh.
When did you... How did you... Who are you people?
We're with the Liberation Army.
Ah, the ones who defy Zenoira's rule.
Our apologies for startling you.
Nonsense. I share the blame for not minding my surroundings.
May we ask what you're doing here exactly?
I was researching this magic sigil, but I've encountered a roadblock.
What kind of roadblock?
When I awakened the sigil, it breathed life into spectral beings. Worried.
Hey! Warn a guy before you... Yet you appear to be unharmed. How about that?
Well, I wasn't finished with my story, now was I? As the phantoms creep, I closed my eyes and waited for the end.
Odd.
After repeated attempts met the same conclusion, I've reached a hypothesis.
I thought I was gonna die, but then I didn't die, so I decided to try it again. Multiple times.
These ghosts, as you call them, are and the grounds we stand upon were used.
Yeah, that's a lot. If they can't lay a finger on you,
That depends on the thing. I want to, but I'm just one woman.
hence the worry.
Yes, I've made it my goal of late. And should you be willing to help with my...
I understand. We'll do whatever we can.
For science, that's fair. That's fair. Someone's got to do that.
I was hoping you'd say that. Lady's got me all curious now.
You mean it?
Tends to happen.
That's wonderful.
Shamans specialize in skills which weaken foes. Alright, well I have now run very, very far from where I'm supposed to be. Oh, only enemy level 6? It says beginner 1 though. I'm assuming this does like a lot. What level is that one up there? That's what I want to find out. Level 7, okay. Oh, just die. So you're level 7. What am I now? I need a better... Here we go. 7, 2, 6, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 2, 6, 5, 6. Okay. So I guess these places aren't necessarily that, like, far, even though I've run a long way. Now I can't remember everywhere I've been. Nope, haven't been here. Damn it, he got me. Okay. Wait, who are you?
It's been a while, Clive. Good to see you're just as proud and noble as I remember you.
You're much unchanged yourself, friend. I'd recognize that mop you call hair from a furlong away. This is Adel, your highness. A trusted friend and knight of the same order as I. It's a pleasure, truly.
Forgive me, Prince Elaine.
Still, you must have had good reason. Would you...
Gladly. It all began when the province was
When the
met
Fire
with a
Nation
new
attacked.
lord, a despicable man by the name of Gaston.
Gaston!
Under the false guise of taxation, he and his lackeys have... Either you pay and go hungry, or you don't. I mean to give the oppressed the banquet of freedom they've long deserved.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Side quest level 6. Why do I feel like I'm so far away and it's still all this only level 6? But alright. It's fine. God, I have way too many battles. How many? Alright, so main quest. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go for this. Talk to Miriam. Who's Miriam? Where's Miriam? Apparently a very far way away. Side quests. 3 of them. 2 that I could do right now, and 1 they said I'll die if I try. Overlord quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8. 9, 10, 11. I have 11 freaking quests to do. Alright. Alright. Can I like zoom out? Is there a zoom out button? There we go. Alright, now I need to zoom into this. What's this up here? Oh, okay, that's the one thing I couldn't do. Yeah, that's really cool actually. It marks everything that I've found. And then there's just a million of these battles. I mean, I really guess I should just do them in base order or whatever. I'll end up flying through them at some point. Probably relatively early. Well, that's cool. Tells you what you can find or what you can recruit at these places. Nice. I can recruit witches there, huh? They're giving you so many like story-related units. I feel like I don't want to use any generic guys, but if you want to round out your squads, you know, have a little magic here, a little healing there, a little frontline there, you're going to need to hire some, right? It's not like I'm going to have a cleric in each party unless I hire like 12. But you're also limited on how many people you can put. Right now I'm stuck at just 3. If I can get 4 or 5, then it'd be a lot easier to recruit people and have generic units for stuff like that. Alright, well, I need to find my way back to where I'm supposed to be. Mercenary trial. Alright, I've got a few others. I wonder... Oh no, I need to find a fort. Good against hoplite, weak against hunter. Got it. No hidden items? Alright. Expand units. It takes 50 things to make it 4. I'm gonna end up needing another slot before I can expand these anyway. Alright, well, it shows that there's a lot of stuff to do to grow here. I'm definitely going to want magic more often than... Well, I guess if there's no armor... I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to basically think like Ogre Battle. But those mages were all AoE after a very short period of time.
I shall see it done.
Okay, yeah, so I guess I could get more clerics and witches if I wanted. I suppose in theory... No, don't restart my freaking computer. Go away. I mean, yeah, you could have a cleric, a witch, and 2 frontliners. Well, I only have 3 right now. So a cleric, a witch, and 1 frontliner? It's probably not good enough. Yeah, I would need 4 if I wanted to make every party that way, but that's kind of boring too, though. We'll see. It's still super early and there's a million fights to be had. I want flying characters. That'd be sweet. Okay. Ooh, base passive +1? That seems really good. That seems really good, actually. Negate the next magic damage attack dealt to an ally. Would that mean if you are the one being targeted, could you equip it? Otherwise, I guess you could put it on somebody else. Where you have an armor unit. That seems really good. Seems crazy good. Alright, well, let's get one of these. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but let's get it anyway. Okay, I only have 6 left, so we'll just hold off for now. Okay, so this one's level 5. I can probably do this one anytime now. Can I sort these in any sort of way? Yeah, they're not really in level. These aren't technically quests, actually, or fights, are they? Yeah, these are just things to do. Okay. So I've got 3 side quests, 3 whatever these are quests. Okay, so it's only 6 battles available. That feels a lot better than 11. And some of these now aren't really going to expand the world a whole lot either. Alright, well, let's, I want to equip that thing I just made. Attack minus 20 for a single attack. Inflicts critical seal. Okay, so they can't crit and their damage is down 20%. I guess that's pretty cool. A row of enemies? That's pretty cool, I guess, too. Oops. Yeah, why were you not healing after being hit by an attack? I guess you weren't hit by an attack, you were just hit by AoE stuff. So I could put you in the front with the thing for an extra passive use, and then you would just tank 2 hits and immediately heal them both to full. Every fight. That seems pretty cool. So I need more of that item. That is what I'm talking. Is what I'm hearing. It actually seems like it's one of the better. You know, other than a random small heal. But you're in the party with Joseph, so it doesn't matter right now. Are you even in a party? Oh yeah, you're up here. Man, I keep switching on my buttons, playing the wrong ones. Who else do I want to equip those better items to, huh? You just have a base gauntlets? Like, that sounds bad. Guard rate would go down? Oh, yeah, it would. I guess you don't really need a dancer's bracelet, but what else would you use, huh? You don't really need to heal. You could use it, I guess. Blind and burn immune, which I haven't seen blind or burn. Huh. Need more passive points on everybody. I guess they'll just do that as they level up, I suppose. Plus 10 initiative? Oh man, that's amazing. God, I could look at equipment for hours, I swear. Alright, well. So this is one of the first ones that we have left then, huh? Yeah, we've got a couple of side quests at level 6. A couple of liberation quests at level 5. I guess we'll just do this one level 5. This is one of the first ones that showed up, so save game. I'm actually getting pretty tired. Do I have everybody in a party? Not yet, I don't. Okay. Who did I give that thing to? Giving somebody an extra... I can't think of words right now. Who has it? You have it. For an extra heal. You probably really shouldn't need it. But I'll give it to you. So that way you'll heal yourself twice every fight. And that should be pretty solid. Okay, we'll give that a try. Somebody should use that other cool thing that I have. I just don't know. The Warcry thing. I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, I should give it to somebody who's got AoE though. Like you have AoE. But that's plus 20% chance to crit. That's fine. You also have AoE. You know what? Let's do that. Oh no, because that'll get in the way of your double heal. Okay. Yeah, we'll just give it to you. Okay. Oof. Alright, well, we made a lot more... 10 hours exact, wow. Free beer. We made a lot more progress in this. I mean, granted, we've done not much of anything. We've done a lot of exploring, a lot of learning, figuring out what we have left. Compared to the first hour and a half we played. Alright, so we'll murder these guys real quick. Level 5. Probably could have taken them that way. Yo, what up, Coop? Oh, yeah? I wonder if that game's ever gonna get... I guess it did technically get remade, but like... There's been such a remake and remaster kick the last handful of years, because original ideas are risky. You know, old ideas are free money. But I could go for a modern version of NFT for sure. You've heard rumors? Wasn't there a oh god, what was it? Wasn't there like a fan-made game that was in progress and like it wasn't going to come out or anything, but I want to say it was like one of the Final Fantasies being done in like a different style or something, and it looked so unbelievably cool. It was like, this will never come out because you'll get sued. But I don't know. God, what was that? I remember we shared it. It must have been something related to FF6. Because I remember sharing it, being like, this was the coolest. It might have been FF6 in FFT's engine and style. It might have been that. Because that would just be disgustingly sick. Alright, well, I only have like the one magic user, so I don't know. Oh, I should have bought that runic spear. Well, okay, you're an armored guy. What's that thing? Barricade times 3? Yeah. I mean, it was at least... God, that might have been like lockdown time. You know, maybe 2021, something like that, but it obviously, well, as far as I know, it never came out right. There's been a few random times where I've seen something where it's like, take all my money, I would give this to you, but it'll never actually come out. Okay, so you've got armor units. Your armor. I read the name as Manlet. I'm like, why is Manlet the big beefy armor guy? So there is kind of a lot of arm, actually. Just these two are not. Well, maybe I ignore this other crap. Yeah, because I have plenty of battles to do. These guys are lower level than me anyway. I'm not sure how much level matters. Doesn't seem to matter too much. But...
A good time for some research. I'll do what I can.
Wait, who's the leader of this group? Take less damage from magic attacks. No, you're not the leader then. Can provide magic assists? Yeah, we should probably do that one. Can break gates and barricades more easily. That ironically would come into play here. Alright, we'll make... Oh, I have to spend Valor points to change that? Well, whatever. I guess I could reload and do it out of here. Alright, can I... Yeah, let me load game. Save me a Valor point. Okay. There, you can be the leader. So I've got 12 named characters, so 13 named characters actually. If it was Ogre Battle, I would totally have like 10 different units. They'd all be in charge of something. Well, I can't do that quite yet. Alright, try this again then. Can skip the cutscene. Oops. Skip that cutscene. Skip that cutscene. That wasn't really a cutscene. Who's my lowest level guy? 666, 566, 677, and 676. So you two are my lowest level groups. Okay. That's fine, I'll let them do all the hard work then.
anything.
After 3 uses in battle. That's why I'm gonna do the thing that breaks them.
Let me at him.
The day will be ours.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, go kill him.
Understood.
Yeah?
Go kill him.
Heading over.
You stay there.
To arms!
I can just skip this completely because I'm gonna murder them.
Not even close.
Show me what you got.
I'm not afraid of you.
Want some
Oh.
of this?
You surprisingly don't deal that much for having magic, but... Alright, well let's watch and see what happens.
Your body grows heavy. Enfeeble.
Better.
Free heal.
Winter's Fury! Go on then.
Okay, wide smash with magic.
What the hell? No more
Yo, this is such a sick party right now. Boosted AoE offense, and then super heal, and then she's got debuffs. Pretty cool.
Need something? Easy.
To arms!
Oh, you guys can kill the basic dude. That's fine. I can just skip that battle. It'll be a massacre.
I did it!
The time is at hand. The path is set.
You don't stand a chance.
Onward.
Alright, we'll let you get the kill because you get more
Your villainy
benefits
ends here.
for getting the kill. So totally steal it after that guy did it twice.
A little bit of tricorn pride for you. I must never yield.
On my honor as a knight.
There you go, extra valor points. Okay, so now I need to... I guess I can just go straight for the big bad guy, you know? Like, who cares?
We march.
Huh. You can't do anything to him.
To me.
Yeah?
You can almost kill him.
Sure.
Orders, Your Majesty?
You can do a little bit to him. Anything to pick up? Nothing to pick up, it looks like.
Received.
Oh, he's got a hammer. Warriors bear skills which are good against hoplites. That's fine.
This
Now
should be
then.
it.
You face me. A fine bout.
Okay. I would like to give the Valor. I don't think I have the Valor skill available
Need something?
right now, so.
Heading over.
Anything for Cornea. I'm off then.
The path is set.
Want some of this?
Okay. Where's me?
Time is at hand.
There we go. Steal from the big boss. He's gonna have lots of money, right? That's it? I guess they are lower level. No, that's fine. Whatever, I don't care.
Your villainy ends here.
Show me what you got.
Alright, we'll watch this one because it's the boss.
Lively pack of brats, aren't you?
Succumb to sloth! Your strength failed!
Can't get up. Not even worth.
Oh, he's not at full?
Can't get up. Better.
There, now you're at full.
Ice.
My magic is yours.
Nice.
Oh, you can beat me?
Yeah, I don't think the debuffing chick does a ton right now, but that might be cool later. I mean, she takes away enemies' passive ability, which I guess I don't know them offhand what they are based on class, so that might be pretty sweet. And it looks like she forces them to do their attack immediately actually. But that's fine because he wants to counterattack. Getting super sleepy now.
Yeah?
Alright, you can finish
Sure.
it off. And you guys can just kind of sit and wait.
I'm up.
Come then.
Want some of this?
Yes. Yep. That is that's the thing that she
I'm not afraid
does.
of you.
Your villainy
You don't stand a
Let's just get the
chance.
kill.
Lethargy takes you!
I'll freeze you.
I guess initiative down into Ice Bolt is super good.
Go on then.
Didn't see this coming.
Get wrecked.
Pretty good, huh?
Yep. Chair of Bats. It's pretty neat, pretty creative. I mean, if you look at those heels, you can definitely imagine not wanting to be on your feet at all. Like, you're literally standing like this. That can't be good.
Enjoyed that.
Warrior's Medallion. Oh, that's really good. Alright, we won that one nice and quick, because it was easy. Although if I didn't do the witch one first, I don't know. I would have just not done this one yet if I tried to go here earlier. Time bonus 16. I guess that means you have 50 seconds allotted and it took 16, but that's only of like the motion time. Obviously it doesn't count real time. Ugh. Where's he going?
All roads are barred, Morden. You have no chance of escape.
Seems my flagons run dry then. Don't worry, I won't go weeping or begging you to live. I've not the stomach for it. You have me. Now, do with me as you please.
Wait, good night, I beg you! Sir Morden isn't the blackguard you think he is. After the city was reduced to rubble, he was the one to rebuild it. And he's taken only the finest care of us in the time since.
That's more than enough, lass. Though, I won't deny, I enjoyed my years here.
Now that you make mention of it, the heart of town does appear to be quite well taken care of.
Another time, another life. And I can't say I did much here, besides a few trifling repairs, though.
Please, my lord.
Wait, I wonder if he's the guy who can build the
See it in your heart
bridge.
to forgive Sir Morden his transgressions.
Alright, you can stay. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna kill anyone.
I've no
Pacifist
cause to
run.
cut down one who labored so valiantly for the sake of these people.
Giselle the short. I remember there was plans for that at some point. There was going to be something that she did later on, but obviously we never did the second book. Oh well. Good times though. It's crazy how like I don't know, because obviously D&D has exploded in the last handful of years, but like we were all just a little bit in before, because I had started when 5th edition was in beta and played several years, and then D&D started to grow as I was like, I'm tired, I've played this too much right now. And then it explodes. Like, really? So this is what I was getting everybody interested in all along. There were so many people that just telling stories, like obviously you guys with the whole group joined in partially because of that. Not to say that you wouldn't have otherwise, just a little bit earlier. Got to play together, was really cool. And then a bunch of other people at, you know, work and around and this and that. Everyone just got into it.
My ears playing tricks on me?
They are not. All I ask is that you continue to hold...
I can manage that. Now the way I hear it, you Liberation folk are out to lay a new road for Cornea and her. That's an ambition I'm burning to throw my weight behind.
We welcome any with the strength to take arms. But just to confirm, are you certain?
More certain than my daily
Yeah, that's
pitch
too
of
many.
need. I'll make
10 was
myself
too
useful.
many.
You have my word.
And you have my trust. When next you drink...
Can he rebuild that bridge for that other side quest, though? Minsk! How are you, Minsk? How long has it been? How many years? I don't know. It's been a lot of them. I'm actually about to head to bed. I'm super tired. I'm starting to fall asleep while playing. But we can chat for a bit. Alright, what do I do with this town now that I saved the guy? There you go. Rebuild towns, repair bridges. Yeah. Law school. Nice. I always wondered if I would have made a good lawyer. I feel like I could have, but I'm sure that there's so much that it's so much different than what everyone expects. I feel like everyone expects that you're just like in a courtroom all the time and arguing with people, but I imagine it's like 89% boring ass paperwork and just reading hundreds of pages of jargon that's so meaningless. I imagine that's all it is. Yeah. Yeah. At least you can probably type now as opposed to handwrite. Damn, I don't have anyone who can one-hit KO groups. Oh, you got 4 people and you're level 7? Alright, you're kind of beastly, actually. Alright. Deliveries. $50 to $80 pages of reading before classes each day. And I imagine, like, obviously it's going to be way different than reading, you know, like a book that you want. It's going to be reading stuff where people are trying to be equivocal and just using lots of big words and dragging on sentences and just fluffing everything up for no reason other than being legal jargon. And so it's just like, oh my god. I imagine getting through that is just miserable. Oh, this one requires 3-star things? Alright, well. There's 2 stars. And sheesh, I mean, I can do it, but I mean, fuck it, why not? What else am I gonna do with this stuff? That's what it's here for, right? Make it more accessible and less foreign. I feel like a lot of fields need to do that. You know, obviously as tech advances, you know, decade after decade after decade, everything's getting more specialized. People want things. People want people that are like good for one specific thing, and blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, like, turns out nobody knows anything other than the one specific thing that they do, and it becomes impossible to do the thing because you just want somebody who's an expert at the thing, and nobody else works. So we were having a chat, or I was having a chat in a different Discord, a couple of different Discords actually, last month or so, about the medical field, kind of in a similar boat. Like, there's 100 different fields, and your education, like, you're basically getting, you know, a general practitioner sort of stuff for all of it, and you're there for 12 years or whatever, and the costs are insane. And so then it's like, yeah, that's why there's no doctors. It's too hard and too long. You know, maybe you give them a couple of years of like a general thing and then have them just pick a thing. You know, go into the one specialized field that they prefer or would choose, as opposed to learning everything about everything and then picking after that. You know, making it more accessible could potentially help. The world works in mysterious ways. Okay, so that's all of those now. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Gladiators, warriors, hunters, clerics. Everything but witches, unfortunately, because that's the one that I probably need a couple more of. It's also still like, isn't it? I mean, it's not just like a random 4-year degree. Like, it's probably at least 8 years, right? Or maybe like you do the thing and then you have a different thing on top of it after that or something. You know, any of the ones where it just takes forever to go through. It's so hard to start in there. Like, what, you're expecting some 18-year-old kid to be like, yep, this is what I want to do. Like, no, man. do you have to already have a bachelor's before going into that? Or like theoretically, because I don't believe it. What, you know, graduate high school and then 3 years of law school and then you're done? Like, no, that doesn't sound right. If it is, then maybe I'll just fucking go do that now. No. Okay, yeah, so that's the thing. It's just, that's so hard to invest into and commit to for 99% of people. Because you don't know if you're going to like it, you don't know if you're going to be good at it, you don't know if you're going to be capable of doing it. And how long is it going to take to find out? Are you going to, you know, fail at that 1 year in, 2 years in, 3 years in? After already getting a different degree? What do you get? If your plan is law school, what are you getting your bachelor's in? You know? Because then you're getting, hey, what's a hot pirate? Because then you're getting like a full-fledged thing and being like, nah, I'm going to go get a different full-fledged thing. Like, if your end goal is the second one, then you're kind of wasting your time at the first one. I don't know. It's just rough, man. Everything has to be so specialized now and so particular. And you're either like the best at the one thing that you do or you're not wanted. And so then that leaves 90% of people out there just being a guy, just doing a thing. And it sucks. I feel very stuck personally. What the hell am I going to do? Anyway, I don't want any of those units. Alright, so I could expand somebody now, but I kind of don't really want to until I can get 200 points, like get everybody all at once. I might actually need to make a 5th unit before I expand these. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could make 1 boosted and then all these new characters that I'm getting. I could make like a weaker party of 4 so they can catch up quicker maybe and they just murder everybody individually. Yeah. Well, because now you're doing something more meaningful, something that has a future and, you know, it's just better. It's not just a labor position. Stealth the grocers. Yeah, it's, you know, I had a decent job. I didn't like it, but I had it. I took it a little bit for granted. And then now it's just like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. And there's just nothing out there. Because it's like, hey, you know, I've got this degree and I have a shit ton of skills and would fit into any corporation somewhere. And I've got 14 years of management experience. But unless it's an opening for the thing that I was already doing, like, I'm not going to be able to go get something unrelated because they would just take somebody who has it related. So it's been a struggle. Good thing I didn't have enough points for whatever I was talking about because I pushed the wrong button on accident. Anyway,
I won't let you down.
I want to go finish this bridge. If I can remember where the hell the bridge was. Oh, have you guys like leveled up? Didn't I already take you out? I thought I took this guy out. Maybe not. Maybe I never did. Oh, here's the bridge. Okay, let's go fix this bridge. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what to do. I mean, the thought the last 3 years before COVID hit, I was like, I'm gonna get some IT certs, I'm gonna go to IT, and, you know, I was like, I'll quit my job by my birthday if I haven't done it yet, because then I'll have to do it. But then COVID hit, and, like, I did a couple of things online while still working, but I wasn't gonna do anything crazy when the world was shut down. Yeah, I know a few people who do that, Cooper. In the last 3 years, they've had like 5 or 6 jobs, but they make an extra 100K from what they did before. And I'm like, I would be happy with, you know, 70, not 30. But obviously that's something where you have to have a certain level of skill and expertise in a very specific thing, and then you can do whatever you want with the thing. Most people don't have that opportunity or availability. Maybe it's something where, yeah, I mean, I guess interviewing itself doesn't. I feel like the applying and the searching and the hunting, I feel like, is the worst part, more so than interviews. But your interviews for your type of thing are probably vastly different from just generic stuff. So multiple stages and additional works and proof of done this and done that and crap. Probably assessment tests and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a struggle for us normies. 30 pieces of quartzite. I thought you would just fix the damn thing. So, I don't know. I mean, the best time to get a new one is when get a new job is when you don't need one, but it's also when it's like the least useful expenditure of your time too. Anyway, so here's one place where they told us I'm way too weak for. And then we got a handful of other battles, but we'll pick things up some other time. I initially, yeah, I mean that was my plan actually. In high school, I was like, I'm going to do something with computers. I took a programming class. I loved it. What was it? Visual Basic, which at the time, you know, back in 2005. As a coding language, it was super heavy HTML, and having to memorize and type in all the HTML all the goddamn time was getting real old. And then at the time, everyone's all like, oh, if you have to be a coder, you have to know like crazy amounts of math because you have to do all this stuff by hand, and, you know, all that crap. I'm like, well, I can't do calculus. So I felt like I was already pushed out of that before, without even really trying or knowing how it works. And then I had an absolutely miserable comp sci class my senior year. The professor, and like I shouldn't even say professor, he was a teacher. This wasn't college. It was literally a high school teacher. And he was like the women's softball coach, and I don't know what else he did at the school. But he literally never showed up to class. Ever. The entire semester. He was there the first day, he was there the last day, and then I think a substitute teacher showed up once, kind of in the middle. He never showed up. So it was just like, what are we supposed to be doing at this time? What are we supposed to be learning? And I remember me and one other guy we had nothing to do, so we're walking around the room, and we saw a certificate on his desk from the local community college of like, oh, you know, here's your certificate from Washtenaw for computer science and blah blah. So it's like, that means that over the summer, they literally like basically forced him because they needed somebody to have the thing. He just went and got a certification over the summer with no intention, probably no desire to do it, and was just forced, like, you're gonna have to do this thing. And so he did the thing. I was like, fuck it, I'm still never going to class. It was so dumb. So I felt pushed out of computers before even going into college. And then it was like, I just did anything else. And I, you know, believed all the stuff of get a degree and work hard and they'll open doors and do things for you and blah, blah, blah. And that's just what I thought at the time. So 20 years later, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Somebody asked, where was it? How do I feel about the game so far? On the fence about buying it. So there's a lot of ways for me to answer that question. Obviously, if it's a genre of game that you like, I should just save it first. You know, if you like strategy RPGs, you're gonna end up liking the game, but that doesn't necessarily provide the full answer. It's very similar to a game called Ogre Battle way back in the day, Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1. It has some similarities to Final Fantasy XII in terms of like, you can make essentially a gambit system for your people and like, oh, do these actions in this order with these conditions, otherwise do the other actions, blah blah blah. So it kind of has like that FF12 thing going on, but with an ogre battle sort of style of party comp and actual combat. There's certainly some Fire Emblem aspects, but not as many as I would have thought. So like if those are games and things that you have played or enjoyed or whatever, then that's really the best answer in terms of are you going to like the game that anybody could give you. It's like X games, and if those X games were good, then this game will be good. You know, the art style that this company always uses is fantastic. The game looks great, the music is great, the systems seem great. There's certainly complexity to it. You know, there's a lot of rock, paper, scissors in the combat. There's a ton of customization for everything. I'm still very early in, so it's like, I don't even really know that much. But just a general, you know, I've got a general idea of video games after all these years of how things go. In terms of buying it, like I personally always wait, especially for single player games. Like it's very rare to want to buy a game full price or at brand new launch. Like, are there going to be patches and updates because everything is online now? Yeah, probably. Is there going to be DLC and other crap that comes out to change things? Maybe. You know, are they going to then release another edition later on that has all the other stuff included down the line for a reduced price? That tends to happen all the time, so like, you know, maybe. At the very least, could you buy a used copy, you know, this week sometime? The game came out last week, so there's going to be used copies this week somewhere. I guess GameStop isn't really much of a thing anymore, but, you know, I'm sure you can find the game, the physical version of it, you know, pre-owned or whatever. It depends on what system you have. But, you know, there's a way of spending reduced costs as opposed to being on the fence about the price. Well, then just find a price point that's lower that works. Is it going to be a different game or experience in a year or 2 years? Probably not. So, like, I only would pay full price for a game in modern times if it's something that I really felt that I needed and wanted to play right now. Because otherwise, like, alright, I'll play it in 2 years and I'll still have fun. You know? Like, yeah, sure, I might miss out on conversations with friends where they're talking about, oh, doing this in the game and doing that in the game. It's like, sorry, I can't join in. But, you know, this isn't one of those types of games where it's going to be super popular and everyone's buzzing about it. You know, even Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been doing not as well. Hasn't had all the buzz, and, you know, not everybody's spamming it like the previous one and stuff like that. So, you know, there's no need to get it immediately. But if you like the genre, you're gonna have a good time. You'll enjoy the game. So, do you need to buy it right now? Probably not, but could you also? Probably. I can't answer that for you, so hopefully you understand that I'm just trying to give you like a general sense of different perspectives of ways to think about it and is it worth it or not. So if you're going to enjoy the game and have fun and it's a genre you like and you like the other games that I mentioned, does that make it more worth it? Yeah, probably, but you still also don't even have to buy it right away because of that. Like, how many do you have? I have one friend who I learned this from him last year. He thinks of games in like an hour per dollar ratio. It's like, oh yeah, you go to a professional sports game and you spend $100 and you watch 3 hours of sports and you leave. Like, you're therefore spending, you know, $33 an hour plus food and parking and time and concessions and all that jazz. Like, it's $50 an hour to go to a sports game essentially. You get a video game and you play it for 20 hours and you spend $60 on it. Like, okay, that's $3 an hour that you've now invested. This game is going to take 100 hours or whatever. Like, you know, the ratio of value of what you're getting out of RPGs is dramatically, just blows everything out of the water. So, you know, if cost is a concern of are you going to get your value, are you going to get your money worth out of it, even if you don't beat the game, if you have fun and you enjoy it for 25 hours, then yeah, it's the ratio of that is better than anything else you could do. So there's a lot of different ways to approach that sort of question in a way without just giving you a yeah, of course, yeah, just go buy it, duh, because money is hard. So Anyway, I missed a lot of chat during that long answer. Yeah, he didn't teach anything. He didn't even show up. I ended up buying a 1 gigabyte memory stick, which at the time was $20. I installed Diablo 2 on it, and then I plugged it into the school laptops. It ran at like 13 frames a second. You know, like we didn't have anything to do. You know, we played a lot of addictinggames.com. I played a lot of Tactics Arena online. Like, I did other homework. I did other classes stuff during that class. Although senior year I also was already enrolled at university halfway through the year, so the second half of the year I didn't have anything to do. But I remember the final exam. I was like, what's there going to be a final exam for? Like, we didn't do anything and you weren't here. There can't even be a final. So I didn't show up. Apparently, if you showed up, you got an A. If you didn't show up, you failed. So 80% of the class failed because we didn't show up for the final. Like, this is fucking stupid. You know, there was like one kid who taught himself everything that the book had. He just like went through it on his own, did the thing, and taught it to himself, and like he did well. It's like, so he could have done that on his own regardless. He didn't need the class. You know, people like that are doing well. Oh well. You've played Tactics Ogre, but not Ogre Battle? Oh man, Ogre Battle is fantastic. It's kind of long. It's definitely a slog, but there's so much content. It's both like very complex and also very simple. It's one of those like once you spend a whole bunch of time, then some of the things make more sense, and then you understand a better way to do the things. But you've already invested 50 hours and maybe like messed up a bunch of stuff that you didn't want to mess up. It's like, oh well. But there's a ton of secret content, a ton of stuff you can and don't have to do. You can play the game literally any way you want to play the game. There's no wrong way. Just some actions will eliminate other actions from being available. But the game's fantastic. I've played it, I think, 3 times, but I've never finished it because it's so long. Like trying to get 100% playthroughs or trying to like find all the secrets and do all the stuff, it's too much. It gets burned out. If you just like go through and try and play it, it'll be fine. But you know, you may end up not quite having the results or the party or the story that you want because of the way the style is that you're playing. So, you know, especially on the first playthrough when you don't really know what's going on, like you're gonna have a very different experience. But the game's fantastic. So, and the whole like party comp style where you have units and you make them in like this little grid, and then they all do stuff, and then once they all do their turn, then it's over, and then it's like, what was the result? So you can customize who you want, where you want them, you know, how you want skills to go. You get to designate one person as the leader, and everyone as a leader has different abilities that changes the unit, changes the movement, all that sort of jazz. And it, you know, battle itself will auto battle, but there's so much complexity to how you want to create, what you want to do for your team, and then even after you create them, how you position them, how you navigate them, how you play them, where you put people, how you rotate people in and out. So you're more playing the strategy, but combat itself is auto battle. So Ogre Battle isn't 100% auto battle. There are a few choices you can do mid-combat that this doesn't have that so far. So I played Tactics Ogre a little bit, but not very much. I don't remember what happened. Something happened where I just like didn't keep playing. I don't know why, but gotta be an Atlanta Falcons fan. Hell yeah, man. Cheap concessions. Tactics Arena online. Dude, I've had a bunch of comments on that video lately. I don't know why. It's like something that just randomly people get YouTubed for, and like, oh, here's one. I'm gonna click on this guy. Alright. So, anyway, there's my long-winded answers, and hopefully that helps you make your financial and entertainment decision. Game's worth it, but only if it's the type of thing that you like, which it sounds like it's up your alley, at least partially. But that's still, whether it is or not, doesn't mean that you have to get it immediately either way. So, Soul Nomad. I've never even heard of that. I'm going to Google it really quick. Soul Nomad. Images. Oh, I see a grid. I see units. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see similarities on here. PS2 game? I've never heard of it. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Alrighty, I need to go to bed as well. It's 11:30, I'm tired. I need to take a shower and go to bed. Grids make the happy cat, yes. Straight lines, slow motion, strategery thinkings. That's what I need. Simplistic graphics. I don't need all this fancy stuff. So, alrighty. Oh yeah, I actually intended off screen to go through and like read all the stuff at one point. Has anyone built enough rapport to have a conversation yet? Support conversation, Fire Emblem style. Facility has not been ready. I have to go to a place to have the conversation? Oh wait, fast travel? Huh? Oh, I have to have the support conversation at a specific location? Okay, let's do it. Alright, sure, fast travel me there. Alright, can I have the conversation now? Is he just like in the world map or what? Alright, there we go. That's something at least. Oh, there's the symbol for the fast travel, or the conversation. Okay. Well, I love how I accidentally did something. So now I can station a guard. Sure, go there.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the
Wait,
right
where
place.
is this? What? I've never seen this gear before. I should buy this because it's amazing. It's also expensive, and I do have one.
Be seeing ya.
Where is this town? Where am I? Board ship. Where does it go?
Made the right choice.
Alright, support convo? Let's do it. You never said what it was about. What if it's super boring? Alright, cool. They did a thing. Where am I? This must have been when I was running around. Oh no, wait, what? Can I recruit them? Yes, I can recruit flyers. Yes. God, I need so many units now. Okay. How did I never go up here before? I clearly went here because I got that thing. I got that thing. I guess I just never came back. Oh wait, I know where I am now. So why did I never have it? I guess maybe I didn't have the materials to have this done yet. Alright, well let's see where this boat takes me. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay. Somebody said something about fixing the roof because of catapults or whatever. Is that like an actual side quest you have for me? Or was that just part of what happened here? I don't know. Alrighty, it's bedtime. I need to head out. Ugh, I need flying units then? Okay, so here's where it gets tough. Because I want to have, in theory, I would want a healer, a magic user, at least one frontliner, and a flyer in every party so that I could have fast movement flying around, and then like a little bit of everything. Can you get 6 units or just 5? Ogre Battle maxed at 5. To which in Ogre Battle I had a healer, 2 magic users, and 2 frontliners in basically every party. Yeah. Yeah, Breath of Fire tended to do that with chicks with wings. I think that's where the wing appreciation came from. For sure. It's all Nina's fault. Absolutely. There's, oh god, where is she? I have no idea where I even am. Not here. There we go. Yeah, see? Boom. They exist too, but they're not unlocked yet until I spend more resources, and then she'll join my party, and then I imagine I can recruit them? Yo, what up, Frollo? Frollo, you're coming in at a bad time. We're literally just ending. So, anyway. Yeah, the game's got cool characters, for sure. Ooh, bad guy. Okay. Anyway. Oh, now I have to... No, it's fine. I was gonna say I needed to... Whatever, doesn't matter. Bro, I've actually been trying to leave for the last, like, half hour, and then we just keep chatting. Because there's so many people here that haven't been here in forever. So, sorry, man. It's 11:40. I need to take a shower and go to bed. Spend all the resources. I don't have enough yet. I actually googled that one and it said you have to spend 30 shards before she joins your party. I don't have 30. I actually don't know how many... How close am I? Is there a way to tell? See, this is what happens. Now we haven't left it. Alright, since I'm not going to save it, I can just spend all of these then, right? I have 9. I don't think there's any way I can... All of these are even numbers, so I can only even spend 8 right now. Well, let's just spend 8 and see what happens. Yeah, nope. Still need more. Anyway, that'll do it. I'll catch you guys later. I don't know when, but later. Take it easy, everybody. Oh, tomorrow's pie day, so everybody go get some pie. Whether it's a pizza pie or a slice of pie, enjoy the pie for Pie Day. Later, Cooper. Good to see you, man. Tiger, Frollo, Lord Minsk. It's been forever, Lord Minsk. At least years. At least. Pirate, good to see you again as well. Jaster, go away. You're here too often. I'm kidding. Alright. Yes! Slice of pizza. There you go. Better yet, have both. Have pizza and then pie. Is there a third kind of pie? Could you have 3.14 kinds of pie? I mean, I guess you could have different pies. That's fine.